everybody, K-Drama Grandmama here, and I just wanted to touch base with you all and say thank you so much for all of the responses that you gave me in my last video asking about BTS song recommendations. For those of you who do not know, I am doing a deep dive trying to decide if I am going to be in ARMY or not. I'm already a stay, but I'm new into K-pop. I just started listening to K-pop in February, so it's almost a year. And with BTS being in the military, I just really didn't have much exposure to that. I only knew just like 2 or 3 songs from them, and that's about it, and maybe a little bit more. And I'm just learning as I go. And you guys took the time to watch my video. You listened to what I liked, what I don't like, what I was looking for, what I wasn't looking for, and you guys all gave me your recommendations. And I'm not taking any more recommendations because I got plenty. You guys gave me 105 songs to listen to, and I wrote all of them down, and I am going to be listening to 10 or 11 songs every day for the next few days until I hear all 105 of them. And what I thought I would do, since you guys asked, is I was going to share with you my thoughts and opinions on the songs. Now, a couple things. First off, as my husband says all the time, there is no judgment in free thinking. So this is my opinion when I tell you my opinion on these songs. If you don't like my opinion, if you want to argue with me on my opinion, just scroll on up. I don't need any of that negativity. I respect your opinion. Please respect mine. And yeah, so there we go. So what I did is I made a playlist of all 105 songs that you guys recommended to me. That's a playlist on my Spotify. I'm listening to them, and what I'm doing is I'm not just listening to them one time. I'm listening to them, and then I am reading the English lyrics to understand the song, because from what I understand from you guys, it's poetry, it's beautiful, there's meaning behind it and all of those things. So I'm reading the lyrics in English when I listen to it the second time. Then I'm rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. Just so you know, I have never in my life given a perfect 10 on anything. I don't believe that anything is perfect. So you will not hear a rating of a 10 from me on anything, no matter how awesome it is. Just so you know. Also, I have what I call a BTS no skips playlist. And what that means is if it's a song that I really, really liked, that if I heard it, I would not hit the skip button on my phone and I would want to hear it over and over again, then it goes to that playlist, and it's called my BTS No Skips. So anyway, so there we go. Let's move on, and I'm going to start, and I'm going to tell you my the 10 or 11 songs that I listened to this time. All right. So the first song that I listened to was Dynamite. I happen to have already heard that song before, and I already liked it, and I knew I liked it. So when I listened to it, I gave it a 9.9 in my rating. And underneath the column of, is this something that I would put on my No Skips playlist? Absolutely, I would put that on my No Skips playlist, and I did. The next song that I listened to was My Universe, and this is with Coldplay. And what I gave it was a 9.7. And would I put that on my No Skips playlist? Yes, I would. I would. The next song that I listened to was Fake Love. Fake Love, my notes on the lyrics was that he is faking who he is in the relationship, and he's trying so hard to do whatever, even not be himself for the relationship. Sounds kind of dysfunctional to me, but I like the song a lot, and I gave it a 9.8. Now, would I put that on my No Skips list? Yes, I would. I would put that on my No Skips list. The next song that I listened to was Butter, which that's one of the songs that I have already heard before. I gave Butter a 9.8, and yes, I would put that on my No Skips list. The next song that I listened to was Permission to Dance, which I have also heard before. And that song I gave a 9.9 plus. You get my meaning. Not perfect, but pretty close. Anyways, would I put that on my No Skips playlist? Absolutely. And it would be the first song on my No Skips playlist. I love that song. It gets me in the mood to work out every day. It gets me in the mood to just tackle today. And I love that song. So the next song that I listened to was Life Goes On. I had a note about that. It's, did life go on for him because he lost his love? Or was everyone gone and he's completely alone in the world? I couldn't quite understand that, and I thought it was just so tragic and so sad. But it was a beautiful song, and I gave it a 9.8. And would I put that song on my no skips list? Why, yes, I would. All right, the next song was Spring Day, and this song, I have that he's without his love, and has she changed, or was it him? Did he change? He's going to chase after her, and he is going to be with her again. He's going to do everything he can to be together, and I thought it was tragic, and I really, really hope he finds her, but I did really like the song, and I gave it a 9.8, and would I put that on my no skips playlist? Yes, I would. I would. So the next song was Butterfly, and that one was very cool because it was played right after Spring Day, and so to me it was like the continuation of the story from Spring Day, and I was like, he found her, yay, he did find her, love forever, woohoo! And then in that song, of course, he's like, is this too good to be true? Is this really going to happen? And I believe, yes, it is going to happen. It's very real. It's not too good to be true. And I gave that a 9.8. Would I listen to that on my no skips list? Yes, I would. I would. All right, and then we've got Magic Shop. Magic Shop, I didn't write any notes on the lyrics, not because I didn't do that for I'm not writing notes for every single song, but just simply because I'm not. Magic Shop I liked. I liked the song. However, for this batch of 10 or 11 songs, it was my lowest ranked score. Even though it was my lowest ranked score, it was still a 9.6. I still really, really liked it. Now, would I put this on my no skips list? I don't know. It's a maybe. And the only reason it's a maybe, it deserves to be on my no skips list. But that song, I think there's parts of it that I have to be in the mood for it. And if I'm not in the mood for it, then I would be skipping it. And the whole point of my no skips list is that I would not skip it. So, but it's good enough to be on the list. So, maybe. It's a maybe. The next song, I have two more, is 0 O'Clock. And this one is they're fighting and they want a new start. So at 0 o'clock, they're going to be happy because they can start over, and how nice it is to make life work that way. They don't go to bed mad, or you shouldn't go to bed mad. That's just my own little advice. But tomorrow is a new day, and I thought that was a really, really, really nice song, and I really liked the lyrics, really liked the melody. It was a really great song. I gave it a 9.7. Now, would I put that on my no skips list? Yes, I would. I would. All right, and then the last song is Epiphany. The last song that I listened to in this batch is Epiphany, and he put all of himself into her in the lyrics. He's like, he completely poured himself into the person he loves, and then he realized that he can never be happy unless he loved himself first. And I thought that was not a selfish loving himself first. A lot of people do that in a selfish way. I thought that he meant it in a healthy way, so that he needed to be loved unconditionally, but he also needed to love others unconditionally. And the only way that he could do that was if he was healthy enough to love himself. And I thought it was a beautiful, beautiful song. I thought it was a healthy song, and I really, really loved it. I gave it actually a 9.9, a 9.9. And would I put that on my no skips list? Yes, I most certainly would. So that's my first batch of songs, and all of them were great. Does that make me an ARMY? No, not yet. And the reason why is because it's only 10 or 11 out of 105 songs, and I don't want to jump the gun on that, but I am really thrilled with them so far, and it's looking really promising. Thanks again. I will do another video tomorrow so that you guys can catch up on my progress and stick with me on this journey. I really appreciate it. Sadange!